everybody. I thought I would jump on here. I want to say thank you for all the prayers and good vibes that everybody has given me. And just a little bit of an update. I was admitted to the hospital for 2 days. I had a scare. It was a reality check, so that's a good thing. What happened was I woke up in the middle of the night with chest pains right here, and they were heavy chest pains. So I didn't think nothing of it. It lasted for a little bit and went back to bed and fell asleep. And then I don't know how long it was in between, but I woke up again and I had chest pains right here. Didn't think anything of it, just kind of let it go. And Ray had a doctor's appointment to check on him, and he's been put back on 2 more weeks of restriction. So across the hallway was my primary care doctor. So I said, well, I'll walk over there and I'll tell them what happened just so it can go in my chart. No big deal. So I walked over there and told him, and the lady looked at me and she said, well, I'm going to have a triage nurse call you. So I proceeded to tell her I may be on the road, so, I may not get the call. I live out in the boonies. So Ray had got done his appointment. We were in the vehicle and we were still in Lewiston, Maine, at the hospital at CMMC. So she knew everything because I had, told the other lady, and she said, you need to go to the ER. And I'm like, no. She goes, yes. I said, no, I don't have any problems. I feel fine. I can breathe and everything. She said, no. She said, you got to go. And I said, well, can't I wait till tomorrow? And she said, no, you can't wait till tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, that's great. So Ray said, you got to go, because the lady said, well, you could die. And I'm like, I could die. So went back to the emergency room and told them what happened, told them about my doctor. If they had any questions, look in my portal. Boom, right away they take me in the room and they hook me up to the machines, EKG and all that. And there was a blooper in the line. And so the next thing I know, I got doctors coming in and talking and taking blood. And they had an awful time getting blood. Oh, if you could only see my arms. I don't know if you can. There's one of them. The other one, not much better. So anyways, the doctor said, we are admitting you into the hospital. I'm like, oh, great. Do I really got to stay? He's like, yeah, you got to stay. So they came in, they started taking bloods and doing all sorts of tests. So to make a long story short, they set me up for a stress test, and I told the guy, don't worry, I got this. And the guy said, you sure? I said, yeah, I got it. I said, I got a bad left knee, but I got it. And so guess what? He told me I passed the test. I went to my doctor's yesterday and got all the results and everything. I failed. Yep, I failed. Can you believe it? Me, of all persons that are busy, I failed the test. I couldn't believe it. So I do have a left leg that's bad. I got a cracked kneecap on a reconstructive knee, or my second knee replacement. So in my defense, I must say that, yes, it was bothering me terribly. So that was part, I failed the stress test. So then they took tons and tons of blood work. So then finally all the blood work and all the tests and everything came back, and I did not have a heart attack. It was a good old scare. So the big thing is, I got to try not to be stressed. They called it that I have anxiety with vertigo. I have a really hard time looking up and looking down and all that stuff, so they're going to get a lid on that. My blood pressure was extremely high. My bad cholesterol was over the top high. What else was bad, right? I don't know. I have like 10 things that was going on. But Anyways, it doesn't matter. God is good all the time, and we are going to oversee this. My doctor always told me, Brenda, I don't mind you being fluffy, so I was always good with, okay, I'm fluffy, you know. My dietitian's good with what I eat. Well, guess what? My doctor said, you need to lose weight. You're in a high-risk category of this, and this. So now I got to lose weight. And now she has decided that my diet is not that bad and I don't lose weight, that they're going to put me on this medicine that's a needle, and I take it once a week. And it's to help with my diabetes as well as my weight. So, and she's changing up my meds. But I will be back in a couple of days. That's the whole update. I swear, that's it. I need to do some more rest. And I'm anemic too, but I've been that way for about 2 months now. It's not going to be a quick fix, I don't believe, and neither does the doctor. We have to find out. There could be a small leak of blood somewhere, and that's something else that we'll be exploring. That's on my other things that's going on, but we're not going to deal with that at this point in time. So when I yawn, I don't mean to yawn. I apologize ahead because I'm extremely tired, and I'm tired now, but that's okay. I'm in the vehicle, don't know where I'm going. Mr. R said that he was taking me out for a ride, so I don't know. When he says he's going to take me for a ride, that's kind of scary because I don't know where I'm going. So I'll be back in a couple of days or so. I might put a video in. We traveled to the Amish country just so you see something. I'm not sure. Have a great day. God bless. And we'll see you very, very soon.